Good evening, YouTube. Damien at UK Bargain Hunter Reseller. So I did the garage sales today, or yard sales, whatever you want to call them. Um, Today in our local town called Holbeach. Um, they were spread here, there, and everywhere. So I went to the big groupings of them, and I got a fair amount of bits and bobs. Um, there's a few personal items that I've brought today, but I've also bought a lot for resale, which is quite nice. A few bits that I've already sold before, a few bits that I've still got listed. So I've got multiples of each, but again, it's stuff that sells. So if the price is right, I'll buy it. Always do, always have. So I'm going to flick through it. I'm going to put the personal bits aside, and I'll show you those, and I'll still tell you the prices, because again, they're a bargain price for what I paid for them. And it will be my partner's first time of seeing these as well, the personal items anyway. And if you guys have been watching, then you know obviously this is the sort of thing that I like. But obviously me and my partner Hannah both like this subject, so I've brought some bits and bobs for us both. So I'm going to get straight down into it. You've seen it before. I brought Lego books, so idea books. So this one, already got a pack of 3 on eBay. This one is a pack of 2, so it's a slightly different one. This one is the 30 years of Lego miniature figures. Amazing Lego story. Includes the 96-page book, Standing Small. So that is a £25 book. I paid £4 for 4 Lego books, so £1 each. So I've got Build Your Own Adventure Star Wars. This doesn't have a price on it. It's got personal stuff inside, which needs to go in the bin. But again, a storybook with building instructions. It hasn't got a price, 2016, but again, Disney book, and Lego, so even better. And just to prove it, I paid £4 for all. I actually did a bundle deal. I didn't take any videos today because again, I was in and out of the car because they were so far apart. So I didn't do a lot of videoing. Plus I had my son as well, and he wanted to keep getting in and out, and it was making it difficult to do any videos whatsoever. So, and the fourth one is the Lego Ideas book. Again, just a single book on its own. Over 500 ideas from Lego fans. So yeah, so if you look at that, the £1 each for the books, and obviously there's one that's a set of 2. There's a personal item, there's a personal item, there's a personal item. Right, so this was part of my £10 bundle deal. 2 Donald Duck Walt Disney Productions. It's upside down, sorry guys. Walt Disney Productions. These are actually candles. Yeah, the wick's right in the top, but they're brand new, sealed in the packet, called Candle Power. I paid 50p each. And again, to be honest, I actually got them for free, if you look at it that way, because it was 11 quid and I bundled it together for a tenner, and added a couple of extra bits and bobs. So I paid £1 for an original Obey snapback. It's very, very clean. I don't think it's actually been worn. If it has, it's been worn very, very little. Still got the original sticker, and very, very clean in the inside, so I very much doubt that's been worn at all. I got a twin rechargeable battery pack for an Xbox One. It's in its box, So charging cable and 2 batteries. I paid £1. Again, I do buy a lot of gaming stuff. A 2-pack remote controlled sockets for, say, ponds, things like that, whatever you want a remote control. I think I paid £1 or £2 for that. Again, that's probably going to get me 5-6 quid. The hat's probably going to get me a tenner. The books are probably going to make me about 40-45. This is probably going to make me £8 to £10, something like that. This I didn't look up, but this is an immense gaming headset. This is X1 Barrier, something like that. But again, all mic'd up, very nice headset. Got all your controls, everything on the side. Very long cable, and it is corded as well. So very nice headset. Didn't look up the comps or anything on it. Literally, it was a couple of quid, so I didn't even fault it. Just grabbed it straight away. It's USB, so again, it can go to Xbox, PlayStation. I'm pretty sure it's universal, or even your laptop. Picked up, this was all in the same sale for a tenner. A Venom battery charger. I'm pretty sure this is for the Xbox One, and 2 batteries. So that's for your controllers. Again, this was a £10 bundle deal. Again, this was a really good deal. Again, some things are probably going to sell quick, some are probably not going to sell that quick. It is what it is, unfortunately. Some are going to do really well, some are just going to get me my money back. It was a bit of an odd one today, because they were here, there and everywhere, so I kind of got what I could when I could. So we've got another chat headset. This one is in original box, and again, it looks brand new. So that should get me, I don't know, say 10 to 15 quid maybe. Again, it's good in its box. I took a chance on some items. Didn't know whether they were if they were good or whether they wasn't. Again, like I said, I wasn't on my phone, so I didn't really do anything. But I took a chance on some stuff, because it was good price. And again, if it's a good price, then it's worth it. So this is a Townsend Crochet Limited carpet bowl set, made in Frenton-on-Sea in England. All in its original box. It's got its instructions in the bottom. I would say that is slightly older, just because of the box. It is probably 90s, I'd say, maybe, but complete in its box. And I just took the price off of it. I paid £1. If that nets me £8, that's a good little profit all day long. I'm going to start putting some of it back in its box, just to keep it out of my way for a moment, just so I've got some room, because I've still got more to go. So some of it's still got its pricing on, some of it hasn't. If I can remember what I paid for it, I will tell you. So I've sold sat navs and stuff before. I've got a couple on eBay now. I think I've got one without a mount on it. I think that's on there for about £5.99, £6.99, something like that. Again, I've just took the label off of it. So this one is the Garmin Nuvu, which I've actually got one of these. I use it in the car, which is why I buy them, because they are really good sat navs. They've got the Europe maps and everything on them, so they're really good setups. This one is new, or not new, but is in its box. It's got all of its mounts and everything underneath. And again, this is the same one I have in the car. Again, got all its charging cables, everything ready to go. Should get me about 17-18 quid online. The last one I had didn't have the box, and I think it was 15 or 16.99 for it. So this one being in its box, perfect for packing. Just a bit of bubble wrap and off it goes. I might get a little bit more for it. I might get upwards of 20. But again, it's a really, really good sat nav, and especially having the Europe maps on, just like my one, which is good. That was in my £10 bundle deal, and again, that was a £5 on its own. So really, really good there. I got another headset. This one is for the Xbox 360 again. Just a single headset. Again, comes from Game for £5.99. I've seen them go for a lot more than that because I've bought them at more than that. So that must have been a special deal at that time. But all in its box with extra cables and extras. In fact, I didn't even look in the box. So it's not only got the headset, but it has actually got an Xbox 360 connection cable. So that will be going on its own. Bonus, because them cables are worth good money. So it has got the headset inside. It's got brand new earpiece inside. It's got its instructions, and it's all in the box. I didn't even look in the box, so that's an even better bonus. So that just turned a £1 deal into an even better deal. So £1 I paid for that, thinking it was in its box, I might get a £5 for it. Just the cable on its own, I'm probably going to get a £5 for. So that's just turned a £1 deal into a £10 deal, which is a bonus. Again, I'm taking the label off this now. So American Horror Story seasons 1 to 3, sealed, brand new, in its cellophane. Paid £1. That should net me £8 to £10 at least. It's got to. So that is quite good. Also, this was the first sale I actually went to. And they actually showed me it working as well, which is quite good. Lego portable radio. This is model number LG 11000, made in 2010, so it's 11 years old now. Still working fully. Does need a little bit of a clean up, but a Lego radio with power cable, aerial, everything. I paid £5 for it. I'm expecting to get about 15 to 20 for that. I think the comps are going to be quite nice on that one. Let me grab a few more bits and bobs. Right, so I got 3 Call of Duties. So I've got Call of Duty Ghosts for the PS3. I've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, all for PS3. I paid £1 for all 3 games. They should get me £3 to £4 each. So again, I deal a lot in games, console stuff, so that should do quite well. 6-disc special edition, the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. Again, brand new, in its cellophane, £1. So that should do quite well. Again, being Star Wars, being a trilogy set, and sealed, should do quite well. I bundled a load of other stuff together. This was part of another deal, £8.50. I got it for £8. So I got Lord of the Rings, Fellowship, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, special edition. It's got extended DVDs in it. It's got some posters and bits and bobs in there as well. Again, this was part of a bundle deal of £8. I don't know whether this is going to be worth any money, but it's 1993, and it is a Bram Stoker Dracula book. It's got a bit of the werewolf and stuff in it. Again, the book was £7.99 when new. I bought it just because of the illustrations. Again, I thought somebody may make some pictures or something out of it, frame some of them. I don't know. It was meant to be 50p, and I bundled 3 or 4 books together, and I got to the £8 deal. Same as this book. So this is Revisit the Magic of Hildebrandt Brothers Middle Earth. Greg and Jim Hildebrandt, the Tolkien years. Again, it's the illustrations I brought it for. Me and my mum, we like Terry Pratchett, and again, the Discworld trilogies, things like that. And again, the drawings and the illustrations are amazing. Again, it's just, some of the illustrations are unreal in this book. They're really, really good. Let me just find, so some like major demons, and again, I bought it because I thought somebody might cut it up, make some pictures out of it, something like that. I really didn't know, but for 50p it is well worth just a couple of the pictures that are in there, to be honest. I've got J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit graphic novel. Again, I bundled it all together. Again, these books, they're not cheap. Some of these are like 10-15 quid a book, so I might get 4 or 5 quid for them. If I do, again, they were all bundled together. I paid £1 for the Fellowship of the Rings and the graphic novel, so I'm gonna be onto a winner. Brand new Casio HL820 VER calculator, brand new, sealed, never been opened. 50p. Euro conversion, apparently this is what it says. So it is large display, profit margin, 8 digits, Euro version, 50p. That should do quite well. Calculators normally do quite well. I've had a few on eBay now, and I've done quite well with them. What else did I get? So I brought, this is one of the buys. I don't know whether they're going to do any good or not. I bought a whole load of Pokemon. So they're the energy cards. We've got some cards in there. Let's have a quick, there's, I don't know, I don't even know how old these are, but there's some graphic collage ones in there. They've got some shinies, yeah, I'm not really big up on Pokemon. That wasn't my era, unfortunately. I didn't do them, but they've got some shinies in there, some holographics. They've got some character ones, they've got energy ones, and I also got 4 packs as well. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and the original Pokemon trading trainer kit. That's what it is. So Sun and Moon trainer kit. I paid £5 for all of them. I'm pretty sure if I bundle them all together, I should well get my money back on that. Again, I don't know much about Pokemon, but it's got all of its instructions for the games and stuff, to show how it's all done. so that should be quite good. Another Hobbit book that was in the £8 deal. Again, it is just a normal book, but it should get me a little bit of money. Again, if it gets 4 or 5 quid, it was a £7 book. If it gets £2.99, £1.99, again, it's about 50p that I got it for. So I also got 3 of the sequin art they're like cross stitch but with sequins. They've got all of their bits and bobs in there. Well, I think they've got them all in there. I'm hoping they have. But they've got all of the little jewels and stuff in there. Again, quite smart little things. So we've got Little Angel in that one. The other 2 are not open. So one says Candle Spend. Looks like flowers. I don't know what that one is. But I got 3 of them for £6. So £2 each. I've seen them go for upwards of £7, £8, £9 each. Some of them are a little bit more expensive than that. I've seen them go for a lot more, but it is what it is. And that is it for the non-personal buys. So my little boy, he bought loads today. He's got cars, he's got bubble machines, he's got everything. But one of the ladies there, we have got this. This is one of the personal buys, so this is for my boy. He loves tractors, diggers, monster trucks, anything like that. But this is made by Tomy. It is cast, so it is very, very heavy. They're expensive. I've looked at these before. They're about 25 quid. The lady let him have it for 50p. Absolutely awesome little tractor. He loves it. And it's not going to go on eBay. But what a smart item for 50p. It's a bargain. But that's my boy's. So that stays where it is. So let's get down to the bundle deal. There's something else in that. No, maybe not. Right. So, brand new in its box, Harry Potter pyjamas. This is female version. So you've got a fluffy top and fluffy bottoms. So brand new in the box. They are meant to be 14 quid. Again, this got bundled together with a Gryffindor pillowcase, a Harry Potter purse, and a Harry Potter bag with another little purse. And this has got Harry Potter badges inside and a Hogwarts phone case. But this bag has got, so Harry Potter backpack, but inside it has got pin badges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 6 pin badges of Harry Potter. Again, as you know, me and my partner Hannah, we are obsessed with Harry Potter. So these are going in our collection. But wow, what an item, especially with them as well. I didn't realise it had got all of those in there. But a brand new set of pyjamas in its box. 2 purses, a phone case, a bag, the pillowcase, and the 6 things for £5. For Harry Potter stuff, that is very, very cheap. Again, it's all official. It is the proper stuff. It's not cheap stuff. So very, very smart. And again, this is the first time that my partner will see this as well, until she actually comes home. But what smart. For £5, that is brilliant. Me and the partner, we like going to films, and we also like watching a lot of films at home. So I got 2 plastic tubs for popcorn, because again, we like popcorn. Paid 50p for those. Within that £5 bundle, the Harry Potter stuff, for some reason, we got a pretty much brand new Adidas bag. It's got a couple of little marks on it, but that's going to go on eBay. That should get me £5–6, which again pays back for the rest of it. Because again, I don't need a bag, not that one anyway. And another personal buy, so a Superdry jacket, males medium, and again it is official Superdry, front and back. This is the 3-zip version, winter coat, very thick. It was £2 for a Superdry jacket, even at car boot, at yard sales, at garage sales. That is very cheap. Couldn't pass it up at that. Absolute bargain. The only thing I can see is it's got a little hole just in the edge of the arm, which will take me about 5 minutes to sew. So not an issue whatsoever. So that's the end of the personal buys, and obviously the rest of the stuff that I got in. It's now time to sit down and get it all listed, cleaned up and ready to go, and find out what it's actually all worth. Again, because I didn't do any comps on it. There was a lot of stuff out there today. There was a lot of games that I was looking at. One stall had a some PS5 games and some PS4 games. They were asking £10 each for the PS4 games, £20 each for the PS5 games. The PS5 games wasn't too bad at £20, but I'd have only made about £8–9. Big payout for very little return. If they'd have been £20 for the 3, or £30 for the 3 for the PS5 games, I would have bought them at £10 each. That was not an issue. But PS4 games at £10 each, you're never going to get it. I've got PS4 games on eBay at the moment at $3.99. And again, they sell at $3.99. If they'd have had a little bit better money on them, then I'd have bought the lot. But it wasn't the way that it worked. Same people also had a golf bag they wanted £30 for. You're never going to get it. I get 15–16 quid for a half decent golf bag. And again, the golf clubs that they had in there, they wanted 50 quid for, and there was 5. So they were looking at £10 each, just way overpriced. Some of the stalls we went to were very good. It was 50p an item, £1, done. They were brilliant. They were bundling stuff together. So it was very good. For the ones that we did go to, some were very overpriced. And again, I very much doubt they'd have made a lot of money today. But all in all, I got some nice little bargains. A couple, hopefully I'll make some good money on. A couple that they're probably not going to do as well. May sit a little bit longer. I don't mind sitting on items. I'd rather sit on an item and get half good money for it than take a quick sale. And again, that is one thing that you need to learn. It is, do not go for the quick sale, because if it's a quick sale, it's more than likely that you've left some money on the table for somebody else to make a little bit of profit. So try and stick it out, try and get the best price you can. But again, also, if you feel like you've made enough money on it, take the deal. Simple as that, if you want to keep turning product. So hopefully I've done some good today. So I will see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Many thanks for watching. Damien, UK Bargain Hunter Reseller. See you in the next one.